Hi and welcome back. So today is the last film of the year and the first for next year. Wow. And I am going to set up my mini dori for January. The first thing I want to do is to cover my insert with one of the beautiful papers that came in the Coco Daisy kit. And I'm just simply, tracing the paper with the pen, and then I am going to cut it with my paper trimmer, and I'm not making things hard for myself, so to speak. Next time I might actually not cover the spine of the insert because I felt like it was a bit too hard to flip the pages when I did so. I might just cover the front and the back and then perhaps even put some stitching on it or something. I don't know. I will probably change this up next month. Just a little heads up. I'm using my Tombow this time just to and I'm using a lot of glue and I am just pressing it down so it sticks perfectly, and I am doing the same to the back, and it's a bit there's like 1 millimeter that is wrong, and it's imperfect, but hey, it works for me. Anyways, I'm flipping through some of the day in life kit cards to see if I find anything I want to put on the front of my dory, and I really like that card, but I put it to the side for now. Instead I grabbed some stickers and some puffy stickers and some washi tape and a few other things, and I just play around with stuff, and I decide to use that beautiful washi tape that came in the main kit, the main planner kit. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It's sparkly, it's got stars, and it's silver, and I just love it. And to top it off, I use a little puffy sticker. And I also want to put a little tab to the side. That's something that I wanted to do with all of my monthly inserts, so they are easy to find in my little pocket molden. And the rest of the tabs I am going to put on top this month. That's something that I realized that I want to do. And I end up using this card anyways, but I am going to cut the heart out, and when I get down to the inner corner, I am going to cut the excess off so it's easier to continue cutting, which is why I am waving my hands around like a maniac. Anyways, I am cutting the heart out, and I'm leaving just a little bit around it, and I'm also going to trace it with a pen. Just to make it pop a bit more. And as the ink dries, I am going to prepare the back of my insert, and I want sort of a pocket to put stuff, ephemera from the month, like tickets from the cinema or just anything that I find that month. And I'm just simply making a bit of marks with my pencil, and I am again using my paper trimmer to cut it to size so it fits on the back. And then I am just going to washi tape it to the back. First I'm going to use my circle punch, so I have like one of those things that you can grab to open it up easier, because if I washi tape it, I can remove it after the month is done, and I can just the open side, I can use the same washi tape to washi tape the sides together again. Yay! Clever, huh? Anyways, at first I get it a bit too tight. I think I might do it a bit differently next month because I want it to be easy to put stuff in. So there's definitely some tweaking to be done there next month. And I'm also using one of those January stickers, or the January sticker, so that when I am going to sit down to do memory keeping with photos and stuff, I can bring my January envelope with me. The first page is going to be a pre-plan. I am going to put down number stickers down to the side. For now, I'm just putting the 2017. This page, the next page is going to be a index page, and I am going to leave down below how I have decided to divide up the pages, because you can't actually write down in the standard dori. You could put down 1 through 36, which is the number of pages in the dori, but they don't fit in here. So I will put down how many pages you have to have, how many spreads you have to have like complete. Anyways, moving on. This spread is going to be used for my monthly to-dos, and I am yet again using the Amelie planners stickers, and to to make things clear, I am using this page that I am showing you is from my Hobonichi. It's a monthly overview that I'm going to use later on. Anyways, I'm writing down the dates of each week. And then I am going to prepare my weekly spreads, or what I use for my weekly spreads. And I'm using one of the stamps from a previous day in life kit, just to divide each section. So I will get 8 sections on each weekly spread. And there it's done! Magic! Anyways, next step is to stamp out the weekdays, and even though I really like that weekday stamp set, they are a bit too big, so I'm going to use a stamp set from Studio Calico that I got like over a year ago, but it's very small, so it's perfect for this format. And I'm going to use my Versafine in black to stamp the days out, and I have like a mouse pad underneath, so I will get a nice surface to stamp on. And for simplicity, I am going to use the date stickers that also came in the monthly kit. I think the colors this month are just absolutely stunning. It was so much fun to make this setup video. I am just letting you know. Anyways, when March is done, I am going to stamp out the dates for February. I am probably going to use the February daisydori as my planner when I actually get to those dates. But this way I can write stuff down as they turn up, and I can just migrate them into my February planner when I change inserts. And the stamps I use are those same from that same stamp set as the weekdays. As a nice little touch, I am going to stamp a little Simon to the side on this spread, as Simon is going to be the theme for the February kit, which I am super happy about, as he is my favorite bunny. Anyways, I am grabbing more of those beautiful papers because I am going to make a little bookmark. And I am yet again just measuring stuff out as I go. I'm not using a ruler or anything. Anyways, last month I just used one of those 3x4 cards, but it was a bit too small, so I wanted to make it a bit bigger. So I have like I can use the bookmark to write on, which I think is super nice. And yet again, I am flipping through those day in life cards. I think they are so much fun to work with and to have in my planner, as well as in my project life. And I end up using this card that says "From the Desk of," and I'm going to use my screen name there, Cafe Canana. And I thought that the journaling space on this one would be nice to put down some goals for the month. I thought that is going to be a nice touch. And to make that little list, I am going to grab the stamps from the planner kit because I really, really love those hands. I think I'm going to use them super, super much this coming year. I think they are, I don't know, I just like them. And to stamp them out, I am going to use the smoky gray VersaFine. And I'm just trying it out to see if I actually like the color and how it looks against that card. And I really like it, so I end up using it. I really, really appreciate when they include stamp sets in the planner kits. I think they are so versatile and so much fun to work with. Anyways, I am also going to, prettify a bit more with stickers, and I am going to put a tab to the side, so that I have like a tab to the side to find my weekly spread, and I'm also going to use a little paper clip on top so I can find it both on top and then to the side. And I'm using that pretty little penguin that I got in my December planner add-on, I think it was. The next spread I want to prepare is a little page for books to read, and first I'm going to put a little currently reading, and then I am going to put a finished reading sticker. This is to motivate myself to read more books, which is one of the goals for next year. I really enjoy reading, and I have sort of gotten out of the habit of doing so. So this is my way of motivating myself. And I thought that the die cut drink tea, read books, be happy was very appropriate for this spread. Something that I realized last month that I really need in my planner is a monthly overview. So this month I am trying some of that Hobonichi paper. I have so many pages left in my Hobonichi for 2016. So and I really want to use them. So this is sort of a test run to see how the paper works when it's glued to another paper. And also on the left I am going to make a little list of cards I want to make this month, because A, there's a lot of birthdays going on, and B, there are a few people that I really want to say hi to. So I'm using some of the alpha stickers that came in the Day in Life kit, because I think the colors are just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm backing it up with a bit of washi tape, my favorite washi tape actually. I just really like how thin it is, and I love those tiny dots. It makes everything just stand out and pop and make everything a bit more pretty. So and I am going to use that same Simon stamp set to make a little checklist of cards that I want to make. Simple, fun, and very, very usable. Another thing that I really like to have with me is a bunch of the notepad pages. So I am going to glue some of them to the back of my bookmark, and which also gives it a bit more thickness to it, so it's nice to write on, so it serves a double purpose. And then I am going to add tabs to some of my spreads. The weekly to-dos is something that I want to find nice and easy, so I'm adding one of the tabs to the top, and I'm using a sticker to write down remember, because this is things that I want to remember to get done. And I put my little penguin on the top, and here I want to make sort of a meal plan, or I don't want to make a meal plan, but I want to make space for meal planning ideas, because it's not always you have the ideas in your head when you're sitting down to meal plan. So this spread I'm going to use to write down whenever things pop up. So I'm actually it's going to say meal planning ideas. Neat. And those stickers, I swear I need to get more of those alpha stickers, because I think they are so much fun. Also, I want to find my book spread, books to read spread. So adding a little tab and sticker. I think those stickers, those tab stickers, I just love them. It makes everything so much easier for me. And also, I think they are very nice to use in the planner as well. I think they are very nice size. So they are very usable. And that's about it. I am going to put, when the film is finished, I'm going to put the insert into my pocket molden and, put some nice clips in and, prettify a bit more. If you want to see more pictures, just follow me on Instagram. I am going to leave all of my social media links down below, and I hope you have a fabulous day. See you later. Bye!